want to start this by saying, when I come up here, I don't want it to just be another speech. Like, so often, I feel we can come up here for a grade, but the words I say, I truly mean, and I truly care about what I say. So, Reese Druckenmiller, she has a master's in psychiatry. It says 44% of college students report symptoms of depression and anxiety. Cliff did an excellent job of coming up here and really emphasizing how important therapy is. And he even touched on how important community is, too, as well. I genuinely believe community is the most important thing in somebody's life. I also struggled with depression and anxiety throughout high school, from my sophomore year all the way to my senior year. I know it's hard to look at me and be like, Carson, but you smile a lot, and you have a lot of energy, and it's like, I don't understand how you can go through that. But I want to tell you something, what got me from there to here is the people I had around. The Prevention Institute says getting in community and having a safe place to gather reduce stress and anxiety. Couldn't have said it better myself. When you're suffering, as I'm sure many of you guys know, that is the last thing you want to do. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to go say hi to people. The last thing you want to do is have a meaningful conversation with someone. And that's why therapy has such a great spot, because it gives you a place to go and talk. I want to give you guys a community. I want to give you guys a place where you can go. So, that place is my church. Not just real community, but real family. This is a genuine family from my church that I ripped off the Instagram. I do not know their names. It was on the Faith Church Instagram. They look happy. When I was struggling, the last place I wanted to be was here with all the people who I thought were not struggling. The last place I wanted to be was a place where people believe things, like all in this. I should probably do this, shouldn't I? The last place I wanted to be was in a place with people who don't believe the same thing I believe. Because I was not a Christian until my senior year. Seriously. I was not a Christian until I became part of my church, until I got in people who actually cared about me and actually cared what I was going to be. At my church, we have a saying: you can belong before you believe. That is so true. We also have another saying that really ties into them. I think it looks really cool. They say Jesus catches his fish before he cleans them. So I don't want this barrier of, I've done all these things, I don't want to go to church, I'm not worthy, I've messed up, I don't fit in with them. I don't want that to be a stopper. Oh my gosh. You do not have to be a good person to get in community. You do not have to be a person to deserve a family. As we come around the holiday season, it can get hard for some families. Especially, we're all in college. This is probably the first time in a lot of our lives where we have moved away from our family and we're living on our own. Where we're not with them. Where we're not going to have the holidays with them. I hope we all can go back. I hope our families can come down. But that's not the case for some of us. So, and I want to clarify something. Right after that video gets done, my phone's turned off. I won't check it the rest of tonight or today until I get out of class. But I want to personally invite you guys to come to my church's Christmas service. It'll be awesome. So this is my phone number. Uh-oh, I pressed the button. That's okay. That's my phone number. Feel free to write it down, text it. Don't write it down, don't text it. I'll close my eyes if you want to print it out.
Oh no.
10 seconds. Take a picture if you want. Awesome. Cool. So, if you wrote it down, cool. didn't, cool. You didn't have to. But if you did, I'm glad you did. And say you have a family, and they don't go to church, and you don't have any Christmas plans. I'll show you the times of our services. That is right here. So you don't need to worry about this, but we're the OKC campus. This is our address, and I can send this out to people if you want to write down the phone number. I think you can still see it. The 21st, 23rd, and 24th. We have 6 different services. They're all candlelight. We'll sing, we'll talk. You can meet people, you can talk to them. Also, if you just have questions about Christianity, text that phone number. I love it.